Welcome back. Today marks exactly 2 years until the opening ceremony of the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. But before Team USA heads west, many of the nation's best swimmers will once again be right here in the Circle City. Joining us now is Sam Reel with Indiana Sports Corp to talk about what bringing the Olympic swim trials back to our city will mean for our city. But first, let's remind everyone what it took to turn Lucas Oil Stadium into an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first time that the Olympic trials, or really any pool, had been inside an NFL stadium. So we had to figure out all the logistics of that, make sure that the experience was great for those Olympic athletes to make sure that they can compete in Paris.
They were great for the athletes. I mean, we heard so many of these athletes raving about the conditions there, but it was even better for the fans. I was looking back at our 2024 coverage. I saw that it was record-breaking. More than 285,000 fans came through Lucas Oil, Sam. So what is it? I mean, we're looking at some of the video there that made that event such a success.
Yeah, I mean, those almost 300,000 people across 9 days of activations downtown. It was a game-changing event for the sport of swimming. We really reset the standard. You know, in LA, like you were talking about, they've moved their swimming pool inside SoFi Stadium, really taken that playbook from what we were able to accomplish in 24 and take that sport to the next level.
And I imagine now a lot of the conversations are, how do we keep it here and not have these other organizations or stadiums try to steal it?
Yeah, I mean, we always want to set the standard in Indianapolis. We never want to rest on kind of what's come before. We want to take events like these to the next level. And obviously with that comes competition. So we're always aware that people are going to try to compete with us and what we're doing. But we're going to take the 28 trials to the next level from what we did in 24 too.
Well, how are we doing? How are we building on that success? What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, we've learned from what we've taken from 24, going through all those processes for the first time. We can now build off of that success. Obviously, downtown Indianapolis has had a lot of construction going on, and by 28, that's going to be done. So all the activations down on Georgia Street, that's going to have a completely new feel right in front of the Signia. The convention center will have some new space as well, so that fan experience is really going to be enhanced.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I mean, the downtown area is going to look so much different come 2028 than what we saw in 2024.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about just all the amount of energy, time that's been poured into our downtown, being able to put that back into these events to our guests, to our visitors, and then the downtown residents too, who get to enjoy all these events while they're here.
I mean, and let's talk more about that. I mean, it's not just the swimming organizations that are benefiting. It's not just Lucas Oil. Really, the downtown businesses seem to thrive whenever we host one of these big events. Speak to that.
Yeah, in Trials is a really unique one. It's a summer event. We had over 10 days of activations downtown. Over 50 businesses got involved with the trials. And you think about that, that's over a full week of just sustained guests, visitors, visiting our bars, our restaurants, our hotels. That is a huge boost in a time that we typically don't have large events like that.
And who knows when we could see more people kind of making their way through our area as a result of an Olympic-sized event, because it's not often you get to say some sort of the Olympics was hosted in central Indiana.
And you were talking about the World Cup earlier. We're seeing this kind of world sports movement, and that momentum is going to continue in 28. You know, all eyes are going to be on the U.S. Indianapolis has that direct tie to L.A. These athletes are going to be, you know, shaping these storylines before they get to LA. So you're going to be able to experience those here in Indianapolis.
Well, Sam, thank you so much for coming in. I know we're going to be talking to you and the Indiana Sports Corp a lot over the next couple of years as we look forward to the 2028 swim trial. So again, thank you so much for being here. Daniel?
All right, thank you so much. And Sam, it's good to see you. And